Okay, today we're at Cleveland GiveCamp. It's Saturday afternoon down at the airport in Lean Dog's boat. We're here with Matt Beyer and Andy Craze. First of all, guys, tell us what Cleveland GiveCamp's all about.
So Cleveland GiveCamp is a weekend where we pair up technical volunteers with nonprofits who otherwise don't have budget for this type of project. And volunteers will dedicate the entire weekend to updating a website, building a website, maybe building a mobile app, a database, and other technical projects.
Now, Andy, is this just a Cleveland thing, or is this part of a larger group?
GiveCamp is all over the country. Each of the cities run their own separately, but we try and steal the best ideas and practices from one another. This is the third one we've done in Cleveland, and before that I went to the Ann Arbor one to just kind of get an idea of how they were doing it.
And about how many people might get involved over the weekend?
We had, I think, 220 registered volunteers as of this week. We've had a couple people drop in and a couple who didn't make it. That's a pretty reasonable round number.
And since this is your third year, about how many nonprofits do you think you've helped out?
This year we're doing 25 projects. Over the course of the 3 years, we've probably done over 70 projects, or right around 70 projects. It keeps getting bigger.
So these people, you've got sharp people coming down, good techies who know their stuff, and in their day jobs, primarily they're doing this stuff. But for the nonprofits who don't have a budget for that, they're getting the same kind of quality work, but at a real rapid scale here for free, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. We estimated last year with about 150 to 180 volunteers, we probably donated close to $500,000 worth of work.
Wow.
Towards the 22 projects that we worked on last year. So it's going to be even bigger this year.
Now, how do you do this? I mean, obviously you're feeding people, and you've got a facility here, and you've got some broadband and all that stuff. How's that happening?
Well, logistically, I mean, there's a lot of things that we as organizers need to be aware of and take care of prior to the event. We lean on our sponsors heavily, and they fund a lot of the t-shirts and the food and making sure everyone's fed and happy. So sponsorship is a huge piece of this.
It takes about 6 months worth of planning
Wow.
to put the weekend on. Not full time, of course, but it's about 6 months in advance when we start to lay out, all right, what are we going to need, where are we going to do it. We start to put the word out for the nonprofits to make their applications.
And this is really a camp. I mean, if you go outside, you see tents were pitched and people hang out all weekend, and
Absolutely.
you got to have some fun doing it too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's great because all of our volunteers are motivated, self-organizing people. So once the event gets kicked off and we get everyone assigned, I mean, they all the hard work's done, and we just kind of make sure that.
Yeah, we do a lot of facilitation, but we aren't actually coding. We're just helping people get to the right places.
Yeah.
There's a huge brain trust of knowledge here, just because of so many people in the tech industry, that there are very few questions that someone here can't answer. So sometimes it's just a matter of hooking up the right person with the right problem.
So I got to think there's two audiences out there who might be watching that are really interested. First is nonprofits who could really use your help next year, and second is techies who would like to get involved. How can these two constituencies find out more?
We're actually redoing our own website this year.
Eating your own dog food,
that's the project.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the 25th project this year.
The cobbler's kids are finally getting some shoes.
Exactly.
So clevelandgivecamp.com.
Okay.
And then that has all the information on what the dates are, how to apply, how to get involved. We tell, at least on the tech side, which is more of what I handle, we say it's the greatest imaginable networking event, because you work shoulder to shoulder with people that maybe you haven't worked with before, learn new skills, see what people are really good at, and so it's a great time.
Today we're here with Matt and Andy at Cleveland GiveCamp, and to find out more, go to clevelandgivecamp.org. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.